May, May 26th, 8:47 p.m. I'm in the machine shed, half mile north of Fairbank. I got my lights on, and you can see there's a slit of light coming through the shed in the front, so it's just, sun's down, but it's light in the, there's my F350 next to me, and I can show that I'm parked QIJ 335. You can see I'm parked next to my F350 there. QIJ 335, and the part is still on top of my Ford Expedition, still tied up here. And 193,563 miles, as you can see on the odometer there, of my Ford Expedition. And here's my 10-pounder diamond, approximately 10 pounds. You see the crystal in there again. I don't know what color that comes out, if that's clear or if it looks greenish through the crust there. I don't know exactly. There's a little bit of crust right here. There it's pretty much bare, so it's clear there. And then on the outside, I colorblind, so when it gets into these tones where it's not real bright, I can't tell exactly what color it is. This I can tell is yellow on the outside, and it glows yellow there with just the regular. And the frauds have stolen some of these. I have like 3 or 4 left. There should be 10 of them. So these came from the Amish store. They were $1.25 each, and there's a sticker on them right here. The frauds have stolen several of these. I should have 10, and I only have 3 or 4 left. So they're stealing these from me. I don't know who's getting them, but they shouldn't have them. These are not Army, flashlights as far as I know. They're Energizer flashlights, but they're well built. Amish store just happened to have a bunch of them. It says on there. Energizer, yeah. China. But there's the 14-pounder. You can see it's real bright there. You can see the bright gold of the stone there. And then there's a bunch of them down here. If you look past my 2-liter bottle there. So, some more of them there. And some more of them here. I haven't gone through these last day or two, but just to make sure that they're all here. But and I don't know if frauds, I never know if they've switched stones on me. All of the stones that I have are from my parents' field, and I think if you can use logic, if I have a bunch of stones and I have these big ones, then I'm the one that's telling the truth, that I've had these since March of 2024. They know everything I do, and the first thing they did when I gathered a bunch of yellow ones, they were similar in color to this one, but they're tiny, a lot smaller, about this size. They stole 2 5-gallon bucketfuls approximately of yellow diamonds, and they've stolen countless other stones, Martian meteorites, lunar meteorites, many different kinds of diamonds. That the frauds have stolen 75 plus times since March 2024. But I needed to make a new video so I can get more X posts in the description. So this is again for youtube.com/@symbol WADEALANHEINEMN. That's the YouTube channel. It'll be posted on x.com/WADES2ND. I do not text message anyone, especially romantically or intimately or sexually for anything like that. Since 2018, I've not sent a single text to anybody romantically or for any kind of love or sexual or whatever. I didn't text the Filipina. We just messaged. She's in a different country, so I haven't talked to her. I haven't chatted with her except one time I messaged back and forth just to see how she was doing recently, but I don't want anything to do with her right now. I'm the one that cut off contact with her. I just wanted to make sure she was doing okay, and she's still in college, or she's still in school. She finished her 3rd year. Now she still has to do her 4th year this year, apparently. So, again, I don't trust her anymore. So that's the reason I stopped talking to her. But I did message her just to see how she's doing, because I supported her for 9 months financially so she could go to school. But here's my hand, 10.7 inches, and scarred finger. And I have no contact with anybody romantically. I reply to women on X. Many of them are prompted to my X feed, and that's why I reply to them. Many of them have their age in their description. It's hard for me to see how old they are by looking on my phone because it's such a small screen, but if it says their age, I might flirt with them. I might flirt back, because the things that they say and do on there are quite provocative. So, what I flirt back is, pretty innocent. So it's very innocent. So, I am interested in some females on there. I'm getting to know females as they post, and then I post. Then I figure out which ones are AI and which ones aren't. So I think that's a skill I want to learn anyway, is figuring out what's AI and what's not. So, I'm not embarrassed of replying to an AI once in a while. It's not, most of them are real females, but there are some AI, and I have to figure out which ones are and which ones aren't. So, and then there's a lot of times I think people that do trafficking take over females' accounts, like they did with the Filipina in 2013, 2014. Later, after we stopped communicating, so I think some of the criminals took over her account and posted pictures on her account that weren't her and such. And they'll sometimes traffic women from their actual social media accounts. And I think I see a little bit of that may be going on in the USA as well, or wherever I don't even know if they're in the USA, some of these women, but I think I might see a little bit of that going on with the comments that are being placed in their replies afterwards. But I've never had anything to do with trafficking. It's the most heinous thing, and I would never have anything to do with that, whatever's been staged or whatever. And also it was indicated that I was making AI images of underage females. I don't even know how to make an AI image. I'm not interested in making AI images, and I'm not interested in making AI images of children especially. I'm not interested in looking at children. Whatever is prompted to me by X, sometimes it takes a little bit for me to know what it is, because the screen is so small, and then there's AI on top of it, so I don't know how old the females are. I'm not looking to talk or communicate with anybody that's underage, and I certainly will not trying to meet anybody underage. Never had sex with anybody under 18. I'm not looking to do that. I don't want to meet with them. It's not exciting to me to meet with a minor or anything like that. So it's just the fraud stage and lies. So I haven't communicated with anyone romantically. Whatever is being staged, do not meet with them. They're criminal frauds. This has been going on since at least 2014, 2015. So using my accounts, so just do not meet them. I don't feel guilty that they're doing it, with my accounts, because I don't know when they're doing it. I don't know who they're targeting. So I try to keep women, informed about what these frauds do when they try to meet with women that I reply to. I don't have any connection to any of those people. And I've never communicated outside of X with anybody who has an X account. 10.7 inch hands, Wade Allen Heineman, 54 years old, still in Iowa. You can see I'm in the shed here. Epiphone Excellente, put new strings on it. Early AM. I was playing it with dead strings. 1 completely dead, 2 broken, and 3 pretty dead strings until I put on new strings early AM and started playing again, which is nice when you change strings finally, and you get to have the full spectrum again. Signing off, Wade Allen Heineman. Not played an electric guitar in over a year. Just the Epiphone Excellente because I like that guitar so much.